Hey guys, my name is Jules, and this is my first video I am putting out on YouTube. And it's really funny because I'm 30 years old, and in my early 20s, I always loved to talk about making a YouTube video. However, it's definitely divine timing because the YouTube videos I previously wanted to make was just full blown, talking about sexual things, um, and things like that. So it was not in divine timing as of yet. And I also would always need somebody to do it with me, or I would need the entire setup, the microphone, just everything that I thought I would need, I actually don't. And I'm here in my backyard and on a laptop. So I have, I am a recovered addict of the hopeless variety, actually. And, I used to be a heroin addict, and I actually was into a lot of other things as well. I'm not going to get into too much detail. I feel called for the first video, just keeping it aligned of what is being called to me. I, for the grace of God, finally got sober, and through that time in addiction, I've always had this drive to hustle, and I loved sales. I was always in the sales industry, and I loved it. I loved everything about it. And even through addiction, I was always making money. I was always hustling. And I would also be finding lovely gentlemen as well that would tear me down with these side businesses. Because again, that's a pattern of mine, is always wanting to be rescued. And then I find that person who is not spiritually fit, just like me. And we do, it never flourished or conquered into anything. So the purpose of my YouTube channel, because it's funny, I like to sit back, not be too much, on camera. The only time I liked being on camera was actually promoting, other sexual things. And today it's very different. I I am now currently, I've been on this actual sober entrepreneurial journey, and I thought I would share that with you of what it's really like having this ism, also easily, switching different paths, and, always feeling really lost. And today, feeling whole, but it's like I'm at the beginning of this journey. And this journey is me actually doing things myself. It's me going out and actually conquering and failing. But really, I don't think it's failing. I just think for me, it's just another awakening, uh, of truth, of reality. So I, I joined this group recently who, it's people who make a lot more money than me, because I actually got really uncomfortable with people who would make money. I would feel this disturbance inside of me, like I have no idea what they're talking about, and it would make me really uncomfortable because, in addiction, I was always that girl who had the money, who had it all, really, as an addict. However, now today I have recovered, and it's like there's because before I was in such a delusional reality, and today I'm really in reality. And it has been it's been quite a journey. So yeah, I wanted to actually hop on and like share what's real for me, I wanted to, because the call that I went on, so I joined people who make a lot more money than me to start getting me in uncomfortable situations. And I actually had spiraled for a few days because I was just in so much fear uh, about joining. But I joined, and the very first call was actually, with talking about just inner work, but also it talked about actually posting on social media. And I've always felt called to make a YouTube channel. Wasn't really sure what it was. Again, in my early 20s, I knew what I wanted to do, but it was not divine timing, and it was not a topic that was primarily should be the focus on. And here I am doing the YouTube video, getting out of my comfort zone. And I'm just going to share this journey with you. I started my own business, but actually it was with a partner, because again, I have this pattern of not doing things myself, and I through sobriety I was able to learn that, because that partnership, I kept feeling it was I was not called to it. And from there I found drop shipping, which I have been doing. I also, just being in recovery, I do work a 12-step program. And just through these, like, I don't even call it a trial, it's just more conscious contact with the divine and like tapping into my power. Because, and I'm going to share the journey with you, whatever that looks like. I do feel very called to discuss things that maybe people really aren't posting on social media. Just really what's in somebody's bank account. I currently, right now, I have never been able to go get over $100,000 in the bank. And just just being real and being honest, and to actually be of service, because I really do love, I love the internet. I I really do. Even my work is, involved with the internet. But I having that real, like, this is the journey, this is, what's really happening as a recovered addict, and who is who I am, like, breaking patterns and just really sharing this journey with you. So I'm really grateful and honored to be posting my very first YouTube video, just giving a quick little brief of what this will be about. Life, really, just actual real life in recovery, as being recovered for today, and working on this journey of being an entrepreneur, um, being a mentor as well to other girls with 12-step programs, and just like real life, like what really is going on. And I personally can't even scroll on social media because it puts me in this like downward spiral because of everything that I'm seeing. And it's not, I don't really see much of that real down and dirty of really what the fuck is happening. So this is it. I'm really happy. I'm grateful, and look forward to posting more of just real life stuff of what's really happening. It is definitely, I could I could post some places like these, like fancy places or whatever, but I'm gonna continue to share the truth and living this like amazing, beautiful human experience. So thank you, Satnam.